Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news. For those who subscribe, want to say a big thank you to you. We say God bless you for subscribing. And if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. I was live on my parents' burial, only few knew about it, says Nnamdi Kanu. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, was live during his parents' burial on Thursday, February 14, 2020. This statement was made by Kanu himself via one of his social media handles this morning around 4:23 a.m. African time. Kanu made it clear on his short essay that it is an abomination in Igbo land for the first son of royal family not to be around during the burial of his deceased parent, pointing out that the gods will not be happy with such fellow, no matter the circumstances. In other words, that is the reason he was able to attend the burial, but only a few people were aware of it. How he did it? Listen to what he said. Okwo Okike made it possible for me to be live during my parents' burial, even with all the trials of the enemies to make sure I will not be there, said Kanu. I am the prince of Afaraku Ibeko, the first son of my father. I would rather go on war with the Nigerian government than not to attend my parents' burial, which indeed I was there live. I hope this will make Nigerians understand that they don't have security. He said this after he successfully attended his parents' burial yesterday. He continued by saying, "This is not the first time I have been in Nigeria ever since I left the country, Nigeria, due to the struggle for the restoration of Biafra. Once I have attended child dedication in Lagos, and on my arrival, Nigerian security that was given the order to hunt me, with still the same people helping me and my colleagues to clear out luggages at the airport. I repeat, Nigeria as a nation doesn't have a security." Looking at the above statement, it's clear that Nnamdi Kanu was live at his parents' burial. Did he disappear to be there? We don't know. I'm of the opinion that President Muhammadu Buhari, we now know that Kanu is more powerful and intelligent than the whole Nigerian force put together. Kanu's arrival to his parents' burial was engineered by the top leaders in IPOB, and they kept it as a secret among the attendees who knew that Kanu was around in Eyinaya Abaribe, whom the leader of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB have enormous trust and respect for as the only truthful politician in Nigeria. However, Peter Obi was live during the burial, yet didn't have an idea that Kanu was there too. Wow, this is a big surprise, my people, that Nnamdi Kanu was around during his parents' burial. I don't know how he did it, but according to what we'll be hearing, that Nnamdi Kanu will not be present during his burial. We don't know, maybe it's a mystery. We don't know, because according to what he said now, it shows that our Nigerian government doesn't have a security at all. That they don't have a strong security. I'm telling you the truth. The so-called set of people that would think that they are securing the state, they are not securing the state, according to what Nnamdi Kanu said. But what really bothers me is that, is it possible that Nnamdi Kanu will be at the burial ceremony and he will not be shown, and people will not see him, that he is around? You know, that is just something that bothers me. But the thing is that, come to think about it in another way around. We all know that these people are looking for Nnamdi Kanu. They are really looking for him to arrest him. But looking at it in a way that Nnamdi Kanu will not even expose himself, even if he's around during his parents' burial. He is not going to expose himself. And he is not going to tell anybody that he's around. It has to be a secret, because that is what our Nigerian system wants. because probably that is the reason why they have all the soldiers around his community. They've been sensing it that this man will come. I believe that is the reason. And somebody said if it was their life, he should have still kept it secret while exposing Abaribe. It's not necessary. If thou ask me, there is no sense in this revelation at the least for now. It is too early. Trust me, it is too early. Let's just be sincere to ourselves. Even if he's around, trust me, he still have to keep himself. He still had to keep himself because all these people, all this our Nigerian leaders. I'm telling you. And they said Kanu was their life. Does Nigeria have security? Hell no, Nigeria doesn't have security. Upon all those things that is going on in Nigeria right now, it is only God that is even helping us in our country. If terrorists want to come and bomb the whole country, they can do it because we don't have security. We don't have a strong one. We don't have a strong one. But the questions that really bothers people is that they keep saying it's that why not come out to pour sand in the grave to show your last respect as false son? That he needs to come out and pour sand so that they will see him. They said, I knew it. Igbos, they are far, far smarter than the Fulanis. I'm telling you. What we think that they can't do, they do more than what we expected of them. They are smarter. I'm telling you the truth. And that is what our Nigerian system wants right now. That is what they want right now. That is what they want. And somebody said, my question is, why all this hatred for Nnamdi Kanu? He is only fighting to liberate himself and his people. If you are okay the way Nigeria is today, so be it. He feels that he and his people are being marginalized, and as such, fighting for cessation. Is that a crime for crying out loud? Some even call him terrorist because the government in power proscribed IPOB as a terrorist group, leaving the real terrorists to operate fully without an iota of disturbance, simply because they want the Igbos and other tribes to be under them. But the question is this: how many persons has Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB killed? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. How many people has they harmed? We've never heard it that these so-called IPOB members, the Biafrans, they don't harm people. They are not a terrorist, for God's sake. And why is our Nigerian government treating them as one? Why are they treating them as one? And besides, a lot has been doubtful of his presence. Another question is, they have been doubtful of his presence. People have been saying that, oh, is he going to come or is he not going to come? So that they will set him up. Why are they going against this guy? Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for their rights, period. Why is the Nigerian leaders going against him? Why? And another question I need to ask us is this: do we really have a security in Nigeria? And why the doubt? Any smart person beats whatever you regard as security in this country. So guys, what do you think? Kindly drop your comments at the comment section. For those who subscribe, I want to say a big thank you to you and God bless you. Bye.